All right, a few of you asked about 8 through 12 on the back of 5.3, and when I looked through them, we did have some mistakes by a number of us, so let's make sure we understand what's going on there. Here I have the same chart that's reproduced, or that is, I reproduced the same charts that you have. The important thing to remember here is our least cost hiring method is when the marginal product of one factor over the price of that factor is the same as the marginal product of the other factor over the price of that factor. So in this example, we have the marginal product of labor. We have the price of labor is $10. We have the marginal product of capital here. We have the price of capital is $20. Now, if they're equal, we're done. If the marginal product over the price is equal, then we have the correct amount. But we don't have that yet. So what we have to do is we have to create two new columns. Marginal product over price for labor here. Excuse me. And then marginal price of capital, marginal product of capital over price of capital here. Price of labor is 10, 40 divided by 10 is 4, 20 divided by 10 is 2, 30 divided by 10 is 3, 8 divided by 10 is 0.8, and 4 divided by 10 is 0.4. So I have all of the marginal product of labors done. And again, we'll just do all the product of capitals here. 20 over 20, 40 over 20, 80 over 20, 15 over 20 is 0.75, and 8 over 20 is 0.4. So now we compare across. If the marginal product of labor of the first good over the price of the first good is 4, that means that, and the marginal product of capital of the price of capital is 1, means I get 4 times as much product for every worker as I do for each capital. So what do I want to do is I want to hire more capital, more labor, and I want to use less capital. Okay, why? Because I get 4 times as much goods per dollar for labor as I do for capital. Let's look at the number 8, 9, 10. So this would be 9. Let's look at 9 here. Now, 2 marginal products per price of labor. Also 2 marginal products per price of capital. So they're both equal to 2. So don't change anything. We already have the least cost method on here, so there's no need to change anything. Okay. Now, for this, for 10, marginal product over price of labor is 3, marginal product over price of capital is 4, so I get more marginal product per good for capital than I do for labor. So what do I want to do is less capital, less labor and more capital. For 11, I get 0.8 marginal product for price for labor. I get 0.75 for capital. 0.8 is greater than 0.75. Okay. And again, I wrote it all down here just so we understand. If the marginal product for price of labor is greater than the marginal product for price of capital, hire more labor, and then vice versa. If it's less, then use more capital. Last one, they're both 0.4. I'm already minimizing cost. Don't change anything. Don't change the amount you have for either good. All right, hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments or on Google Classroom. Thank you. Talk to you later.